Have you ever felt like your faith was running on empty? Like you're trying to believe, but the world just keeps throwing punches. You're not alone, we've all been there. But what if I told you there is a chapter in the Bible that's like a spiritual power-up, a shot of adrenaline for your soul? It's Hebrews 11, often called the Hall of Faith, and today we're going to dive into why it might just be the most important chapter you lines ever read. So, what makes Hebrews 11 so special? It's not just a list of names, it's a collection of powerful stories. It starts with a definition that rocks our world. Now faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see. Think about that. Faith isn't a blind leap. It's a confident step. It's knowing, deep in your bones, that God's promises are true, even when you can't see the proof with your own eyes. It's the spiritual muscle that helps us hold on. The chapter then takes us on an incredible journey through time. We meet Abel, who offered a better sacrifice. We see Enoch, who walked so closely with God he was taken straight to heaven. And then there's Noah. Can you imagine? God tells him a flood is coming, something that had never happened before, and asks him to build a gigantic boat on dry land. People must have thought he was crazy, but Noah had faith. He trusted God's word over the world's ridicule, and because of his faith, he and his family were saved. His story teaches us that faith often means being obedient, even when it makes no sense to anyone else. Then we get to Abraham, the father of faith. His story is a masterclass in trust. God tells him to leave everything he knows, his home, his family, his country, and go to a place he's never seen. Abraham goes. Then, God promises him a son in his old age, something that seemed impossible. And Isaac is born. But the ultimate test comes when God asks him to offer Isaac as a sacrifice. It's a heart-wrenching command, yet Abraham trusted that God could even raise the dead. He believed in God's goodness and power so completely that he was willing to obey. This isn't about blind obedience. It's about a deep relationship and trust built over a lifetime of seeing God's faithfulness. The list goes on and on. We see Sarah, who believed she could have a child in old age. We see Moses, who chose to endure hardship with God's people rather than enjoy the fleeting pleasures of Egypt. We see Rahab, who risked her life to hide the Israelite spies because she believed in their God. Each of these people faced impossible odds, fear, and uncertainty. Their secret weapon, faith. They weren't perfect people. They had flaws and made mistakes, but they all had one thing in common. They chose to trust God's promises more than their circumstances. So why is this the most important chapter? Because it shows us that faith is not for super saints. It's for ordinary people like you and me. These heroes of faith were real people with real struggles. Their stories are a powerful reminder that if they could overcome their challenges through faith, so can we. This chapter is a timeless encouragement, a gallery of spiritual giants who are cheering us on. They remind us that our struggles are not new and that we are part of a long line of believers who have walked this path. When you're facing your own Red Sea moment, when you feel like you're building an ark in the desert, turn to Hebrews 11. Read about those who have gone before you. Let their stories fuel your spirit. They teach us that faith is the victory that overcomes the world. It's the bridge between God's promise and our reality. It's what turns our trials into triumphs. Thank you for watching. If this video encouraged you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content that fuels your faith journey. See you next time.